we want to hook you up with $25 via Venmo. Predict the right score, LSU versus Arkansas, in the comment section below, and I'm Venmoing you $25. Do it! Drop a Go Tigers while you're at it, baby. But you got to be the first. So comment below for your chance to win $25 via Venmo. Check this out. 2021 quarterback prospect Caleb Williams. We're talking about the number one prospect at quarterback. He is visiting LSU's campus for the Texas A&M game on the 30th. It's going to be a night game, and this is what's great about a high-powered offense. I feel this is the first time five-star quarterbacks are really going to look seriously at LSU and say, I would like to win the Heisman Trophy. I would like to play in Joe Brady's offense. And you can do that now with the receivers that LSU is bringing in. Are you kidding me? This is huge. This young man is from Gonzaga High School. All right, I used to live in D.C., around the corner. Great program. D.C. produces some of the best SEC prospects that you'll find. I'm telling you, this guy would be a perfect fit with what Brady wants to do. He could run it, he could throw it, and he could develop into a really nice quarterback in the SEC. Now, of course, every school is going to be going after him. The biggest one in the SEC you got to look out for is Georgia. There's also Penn State, Clemson, the usual suspects. But this is huge news for the Tigers. Caleb Williams, 2021 prospect for LSU. We want you to subscribe to Chat Sports right now. Our first video, LSU video, was last week. And guess what? Over 10,000 views thanks to you. So drop a Go Tigers or an STTDB. And guess what? Subscribe so you don't miss an LSU video with Chat Sports. Let's take a quick look at the 2021 class as a whole. Right now, LSU only has 2 committed prospects: 4-star defensive end Landon Watson, 3-star defensive tackle Anthony Hundley, both out-of-state players. It's still early in the process. LSU is absolutely killing it in the 2020 class. We'll get to that in just a moment. But right now, I wouldn't panic at all if I were you. Quick fact, 7 of the top 150 players in the 2021 class are Louisiana prospects. You can't really ask for more than that, because in the class of 2020, there was only 4. So LSU is going to bring in most of those 7 guys, and this is going to be another great class for Ed Orgeron and LSU. Once again, get to it. We want you to win this $25, baby. Predict the correct score right now, LSU versus Arkansas, in the comments section below. Now, this next prospect is a class of 2020, and it's some great news. Cameron Jackson, he has shut it down. 110% committed to the LSU Tigers. You can't really ask for more from this kid, okay? Out of Haynesville, Louisiana, that's northern Louisiana, about where I grew up. I love this kid. In fact, I saw him play in a high school game both ways earlier this year, and his team was getting blown out, and he still played nearly every snap. High motor, high character. He's going to be a great fit. Let's take a look at this tweet. This tweet. Hey, I just want to thank every college that recruited me, but I am shutting down my recruitment, and I am 110% committed to LSU. We got a strong brotherhood in the 2020 class, and it's been my dream school since I was 5. I mean, hey, we are the best in the country. After they beat Alabama, and they've been having a good season the whole year, I felt it was time to shut it down. Trust me, this kid could potentially even play offense on the line. He's that good. I know he's only a 3-star, but he's going to fill in to be a very nice player for LSU. Okay, we're going to switch it up a little bit different here on my videos. The holiday season is around the corner, and you know you need that LSU gear, okay? You don't want to miss out with this with Chat Sports.
Thank you, Carter. Tom down here to break down all of the LSU gear deals we found for you guys. The first one, chatsports.com/LSU1. It's that awesome quarter zip jacket you see on your screen. It's 45% off. One of the best LSU gear deals out there right now. That's chatsports.com/LSU1. Maybe you don't need something for your upper body. How about some lower body gear? How about these sweatpants? chatsports.com/LSU2. Those are also 45% off. Again, that's chatsports.com/LSU2. If neither of those strikes your fancy, there's all kind of gear on sale right now. I'm talking shirts, polos, hoodies, shoes, heck, even some LSU jerseys. So head over chatsports.com/LSU sale. And don't worry, we'll get those links in the description and the comments for you guys too.
I've got to get some of this LSU gear for the entire family. You can't beat it with Chat Sports. Get into this link below in our comment section. You don't want to miss out on these deals with Chat Sports. This is so great. Coach O providing all this great recruiting cheer this holiday season. Recruiting is off the charts right now. That's what he told ESPN 104.5 Tuesday morning with my good friend T-Bob Hebert. Orgeron is just going over how LSU recruiting is just getting even better and better and better. He said that there's about 40 players nationally who want to be a part of the LSU program. It's even going to get to the point where there's going to be some really good Louisiana guys that LSU's not going to have room for. It's crazy. Coach O has said this over and over and over again. He doesn't care where you're from. He's going to go get you because he wants you to be a part of the best program now in college football, okay? Now let's run through the class of 2020, and for me, I think this could change. Number 1 right now is Clemson, but at number 2, we have LSU. At number 3, it's Alabama. Then at 4, Ohio State. 5, Georgia. 6, Texas. 7, A&M. 8, Auburn. 9, Notre Dame. And then at 10, we have Oklahoma, okay? I'm going to give you one prospect in just a second that I think would put LSU as the number 1 recruiting program for the class of 2020. But first, I want to connect with you on Twitter, at Carter the Power. That's where I'm at on Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, all that good stuff. TikTok, we chat LSU, Saints, Pelicans, stand-up comedy. I do that off to the side. Let's connect on social media. But first, forget about the socials. I want you to win some of my Venmo dollars, okay? At Carter the Power on Venmo. I want to hook you up with $25. Give me that LSU and Arkansas score in the comment section right now. Do it, okay? You don't want to miss that. Now, this is nuts. Class of 2020, Jordan Burch. Remember the name. Number 2 overall prospect nationally at a huge position of need. Defensive end. He's going to make his college announcement on December 19th. Okay? Circle that date because the early signing period starts a day before. And as you've seen against Ole Miss, as you've seen against other teams this year, LSU's been run on a lot in defensive end and just all the defensive line positions. They need depth. And Jordan Burch is one of those guys that could start day 1. We're talking about a player that has Arden Key, Barkevius Mingo, Tyson Jackson level potential, okay? He visited Bama for the LSU game, so he was in the student section when the LSU players ran over there after the game and said, come to LSU, okay? He also visited LSU on October 26th, and he'll decide between LSU, South Carolina, Alabama, Georgia, and Clemson. Now, I don't follow message boards all that much, but this is interesting. The Clemson message boards thinks he might be going to LSU. That's kind of weird, right? That would be the case. So I don't ever just stop everything for one prospect. That I don't think any program is just built on one guy. But LSU does need a pass rusher in the worst way. They do need a run stopper in the worst way. And Jordan Burch has the potential to be dynamic in both those aspects. We're talking Chase Young. We're talking Clowney level player. Hopefully LSU could make a run for this young man, okay? Now, let's take a look at the 2020 commits that LSU has so far. We talked about a player that's not committed yet, Zachary Evans. But if Jordan Burch were to commit, he would be the number 1 rated prospect right now for LSU. The number 1 guy at this moment is tight end Eric Gilbert, okay? This was also another surprise get for Ed Orgeron. He's not only the number 1 player in the LSU class now, he's the number 10 ranked player nationally. At number 2, it's Elias Ricks, the corner from the West Coast. He shut down his commitment after the Alabama game as well. At number 3, we have Raheem Jarrett, a 5-star wide receiver. At number 4, Jermaine Burton. And at number 5, how about that, a South Louisiana prospect, Jaquelin Roy, okay? Now, don't forget to get the hookup on the LSU shirts, the gear, the memorabilia that you need. All you have to do for the holidays is not have to pay full price for the best LSU gear that you could find. The links for the sale price are below in the comments section. I have it for you, okay?